Okay, hi teachers. When you make this copper coil, make sure the arms are straight, and then make sure the lines for the arms of the copper wire here pass through the center of the coil. So when you put here, it can spin smoothly. And then make sure the coating for the copper wire here is stripped all the way. After you use it a few times, sometimes it can oxidize and then it will form another layer up here. So after a while you have used it, after a few class, you may need to strip using the sandpaper again to make sure it can get electricity to pass through here. So when you have this, when you put this here, electricity will flow through the copper coil. You can use a magnet like this. You can see that it's magnetized actually, it's attracted or repelled. See that one? When I move this near, it's pushing a little bit. So this side is repelled by the North Pole, so this is probably the North Pole. Because the copper become magnetized, that is the North Pole, and now, see, when I use the South Pole down here, it's pushing, okay? It's repelled by the South Pole. So, because one is North Pole, one is South Pole, when I put a magnet down here, one end will be attracted, another end will be repelled. That's what, if it keeps repelling and attracting a few times, many times, that's what causes it to spin. Okay, thank you. So if still not working, you can check the copper coil in between the arm and also the copper coil there. See, you can see there's a tiny bit not being sanded. So sometimes when students use sandpaper, they will miss this part. So whenever you put on the bracket, maybe it get crooked a little bit, then that side won't get electricity. So make sure it's being sanded all the way, even very near the copper coil also. Sometimes students will also, like the arms is not very straight. Here's a trick to help make the arm straighter. Place a ruler on top, press, and then you twist the copper coil, and then it will become a bit straighter. You can use anything that is flat. Just press on top of the arm, twist the copper coil, do maybe 1 or 2 times already, and then it will be very straight. And then you can also try put on the bracket first. Put there, and then you can see it's a little bit crooked there, right? Even though the arms are straight, but it's not the whole thing is not straight. So keep adjusting. So that's probably the problem why it's not working. So place on the bracket and then try to spin. Make sure it can spin smoothly. If all can spin smoothly, then it will probably work. Okay. Then if this is okay already, then you can start putting in the battery and then place the crocodile clip on the bracket. Try to make sure the bracket also being screwed in tightly so it doesn't move around. It will help the copper coil to spin smoothly. And then when you place the magnet below, right, if you see that it's moving when you place the magnet near, meaning it's already getting electricity and it's already magnetic. But if it's not working, that's because you need to add double-sided tape below the magnet first. So the magnet will be a little bit higher and a little bit closer to the copper coil. So keep adjusting and then keep giving it a little bit of push to start it spinning. Try different way. Try to press forward or backward. So push it forward or backward. Once it's spin already, then it's already done. So just need to adjust things only. Thank you.